if you're looking for an article on the perfect test flight where the trims and the throws, everything was fine and engine ran perfectly, well, this isn't it. Great model, it's a Ziroli Spitfire. If you're going to build one, I suggest you build a later mark, because this thing needed 4 kilos of lead in the nose. Originally it was on the cowl, but I changed that because when I go flying, I like to do a lot of flying, and also with the lead on the cowl, I couldn't get to the needle valve the way it was done. Anyway, it's quite awkward to carry. That's how I put it together when I'm by myself. That's how I carry it when I'm by myself. It's just easier. Didn't have enough rudder throw. And the CG, when I moved the weight off the cowl and put it back into the fuselage, I moved the CG aft and it was almost unflyable, and I gradually moved it forward. And I'm pretty right now. You can see I've stowed the lead in different places. I just want to be able to get the cowl on and off easily. That's just a must for me. Anyway, it's a great looking thing. It flies fantastic. Looks really good in the air. Another dead stick landing there at Northern. So the muffler's rattled loose twice. That's been fixed, and just getting the flap trim sorted out, so I'm happy with that now. There's a flap elevator mix. And the model's twin aileron servo, twin flap servos, twin elevator servos. And this is what we did with the cooling, thanks to Damien Mould. You can see some of the lead hidden away there. Now it's not scale or whatever, but it is working, although the engine's fairly rich at the start of the flight, so I take about 40 seconds at full throttle to warm it up, and then it gets through 7 or 8 minutes, no problem at all now, so I'm happy with that. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Anyway, getting the undercarriage, like the doors, that's a work in progress. I still haven't got that right. I'm going to make them out of metal. So I had 5 or 6 flights this day. It was great. Had a few on the heli as well. But there you go. That's all you have to do with the Spitfire. It rolls fantastic. I can't believe how well this thing rolls with a flat bottom or Clark White type wing section. Anyway, I had a bad day at Shepparton at the Mammoth. It was a really stiff crosswind, and I had 3 goes at getting in. The first one really dumped on and I went around, and the strut let go. And it's no, Robart make great products. This is just quite a bit overweight than what they recommend. Anyway, we just upped the spring tension, and it's had probably 5 or 6 flights since, and it's good. It's a little problem. This old Fokker fell off the roof. Been having a bit of trouble with the old Fokkers. Anyway, so it's been to Avalon on display on the BMW exhibit, also at the Train and Hobby Show. Anyway, that's what it does best. Looks fantastic.